Hey guys, what's up? This is Corey and welcome back to FarmCraft. So today is that a loose, it's a stray chicken. Hey, oh, there's some seeds over there. Hang on, let's get this guy in there. In with the rest of his prisoner friends. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's right. You want to follow me. That's good. Very good. That isn't. Okay. I'm just going to break this fence, but they're all following me anyways, so I'll just be able to lead them right back in here. Come on, guys. Okay, good, good. And then we can go replace that and get the hell out of here. Okay, so just picked up another random chicken. Anyways, there was something cool I was going to show you how to do in this episode, and it involved getting an infinite amount of snow, but it turns out that it's broken. The way that works, for some reason, it's not working right now. I just tested it out, and I'm just going to put some of this extra stuff away. And it didn't work, and I don't know why. It might be a glitch or a bug or something, but anyways, I can't do what I intended for this episode, but it was only going to be a small part of it anyways. The rest of this episode it's going to be pretty light on the tutorial stuff. It's mostly going to be actually just me going around and exploring and doing some little upgrades, making that no longer fenced so nothing can get in, and doing that like I showed you. And that's about it. So also another thing is I want to make cobblestone steps here so I don't actually have to jump up the stairs. So I'm going to do that really quick. If you don't know, you take cobblestone and do that, and then you get 4 stone stairs. And I think that'll be the perfect amount. No, I'm going to need 6, damn it. Okay, well that takes up all my cobblestone. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Just dig out that and that. I'm wondering how this is going to look now with the gravel alternating with the cobblestone. Yeah, you know what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to replace all the gravel up in this area once the stairs start and just replace it all with cobblestone to make it look a bit nicer. Okay, that's a little awkward right now. Get that fixed. I don't have any more cobble though, so I'm going to have to go get some. That's annoying as hell. Okay, it's no problem. Just right over here, there's some stone that I can get. So yeah, there's a couple goals I have for this episode. Maybe pouring a bucket of water into this lava, although I might want some lava for a couple things, but for the most part it just gets in the way and kills you and makes you lose all your stuff, and that's no good. So why did I only get 3? I need 9. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not even thinking today. Alright. Back over here. Okay, I gotta be really careful around this. Alright, I can go down here. This is treacherous. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, now let's jump out of here, not get burned alive, and go replace that to make that look a bit nicer. So yeah, like I said, this video is not really a whole lot of tutorial. It will be closer to the end with making that look a bit better, but for the most part, this is more of a Let's Play-ish episode, just fair warning. What I am going to do is put some torches on the sides on the pathway just to start lighting stuff up. Just do it like this every few blocks. I'm not actually going to count it out. Usually I'm like really neurotic about that kind of thing, and I'd count out and make them evenly spaced the whole way, but I'm going to try not to do too much of that and make it a bit less painful for you guys. No, I'll at least put them even like that. And yeah, don't want to use up all my torches, but you know, just get a good start on this. Can I put them on the sides of fence posts? No, you can't. I'm not going to put one there then. I'm just going to put it on the fence right like that on either side of the entrance there. And start doing it here too. So there'll just be, all the torches will be on either side on the fences instead of on the actual ground on the pathway. That's a good start for that. And I'm going to eat a pork chop here because I'm hungry. Om nom nom. Deposit some seeds here and harvest wheat really quick so I have some excess materials. Whoops, plant. Actually, after I harvest this now, I'm going to stop and wait until it's all fully grown to harvest it next so I can show you what that looks like. Alright. Okay, plenty of extra seeds now. Not that you ever need extra seeds, because you always end up with more than you want. And what else was I going to do right now? Is there anything? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do now is just start walking around, and I'm not going to really, I don't feel the need to like show you guys everywhere I go, because like, I don't know, it's just, the point is just showing you how to do stuff and just what I find and all that. I don't really want to show you the whole journey of walking there. So actually what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to chop down some more wood. Or, no, I'm not. Scratch that. Okay, I'm just going to start walking, just exploring, see if I can find maybe a village, or a desert is really my first choice of what I want to find, so I can get a bunch of sand and turn it into glass and start using that to encase these farms, the crops. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I will just cut out, start running, and come back when I find something. See you guys in a sec. Alright, well here I just thought I'd show this. There's a bunch more pumpkins down there, so that'll make starting up a pumpkin farm a lot faster when I get to it, so I'm going to go down and harvest those. But first, there are horses. Even more, yes, this is a plains biome, so there's going to be plenty of horses. I can't really do anything with them yet, but hopefully at some point I'll be able to go into a dungeon and find some saddles and get some horses going and breed them eventually, but for starters, just to have them so I can get around faster. So I'm just going to pick up all these pumpkins, and really, my axe broke already. I noticed it was getting low. And I don't have any cobble with me. I need to start keeping more cobblestone with me, because now I'm having to make a wooden axe, and that just really sucks. Like, come on. Okay, well, it's not that bad. It'll just take a while to get stuff. So yeah, I am going to pick up these pumpkins and then continue on searching for a desert or a village. See you guys then. Okay guys, well I still haven't found a desert yet. This plains biome is really, really huge. I know I decided to do large biomes, and I'm actually kind of starting to regret that decision. I didn't realize they would be quite this big, and the problem with it, I mean, it's nice to have a lot of, you know, a given substance that you can only find in one biome, or, you know, horses or something. But the problem is it takes a long time to find a different biome because there's so much space to travel. So I decided that I would just pick up some sand from one of these little patches here. I do want to find a desert at some point because I'm going to be using a lot of glass in the course of this tutorial series with all the different farms and stuff. But I figured I'll just pick up what I can right now. Hopefully just get enough to just do the improved wheat farm and show you guys how it works. It's really simple, basically just encase it in glass, but you know, I just thought I want to show you guys that. So I'm just going to get a bunch of sand here, maybe like 2 stacks or so, and then I might continue exploring just a little bit just to see if I can find those couple things that I was looking for. I'm really surprised I haven't found a village because they only occur in deserts or plains, and I'm in plains, so it's a little bit weird, but I'm sure I'll find one at some point. And there we have over a stack and a half. I am going to get, oh, and I also got some cobblestone from a random cave I found, so I'm sure you'll be happy about that, because that was really tedious to have to use a wooden axe. And I found some sugarcane. I couldn't remember if I'd gotten any yet or not. I think I did on the way to the first time I even got like to the home base. But anyways, yeah, I'm just going to finish collecting some sand here, get to a second stack, and then continue on exploring. So just going to cut out again and see you guys if something important happens. Alright. Woohoo! I found a village! Awesome! I just rounded over this hill and it was just right there. Okay. So finally we're making some progress here. Found something very useful because this is going to be pretty much our only way to get carrots and potatoes. You can also kill them by killing zombies, but it's like a really, really low chance that you'll actually get them. And so it's obviously a lot more convenient to do it this way. And also with these guys you can trade for emeralds. I'm just going to kind of make a little pathway up here. Wow, that shovel's going really fast. So yeah, you know, villagers, you right click on them and I can trade him an emerald for 8 cookies. Unfortunately I do not have any emeralds, but a lot of times some of the other villagers will have deals where you trade them other resources for emerald. Did you just say something? Do these guys actually like make a noise now? See there, I can trade him 15 wool for an emerald. Ugh, that's weird. I didn't know that they do that. It's kind of creepy. Okay. So yeah, there's those guys. I probably don't really have enough of anything to actually trade with any of them now, but the thing we are looking for is the farms of them. They're actually talking. Hi. Yes, just coming through here. He was like, these guys are really weird. That must have just been added in like the new update. 18 wheat, I could do that. Oh yeah, sometimes. Okay, don't tell me. I see 3 farms here, and all of them are just wheat. Or 2. Oh, there's some other stuff down there, carrots and potatoes. Okay, that's good. But yeah, you saw that guy wanted to trade wheat for emeralds. So what I can do is just go in here, harvest all of their wheat. Oh, sorry, whoops, that's the problem. I did change it to creative to fly around a bit because it was just taking a long time. Actually, to be honest, I was lost. I didn't know how to get back. I was about to give up and try and go back and find my home, but I couldn't, and I didn't know where it was, so I was going to fly around to try and find it, and I ended up seeing this place, and so I walked over here, and there we have it. So yeah, I'm just going to go and harvest all the wheat that they have that's already ripe and ready, and hopefully I'll be able to get enough to trade for this guy and get an emerald. And yeah, that's how that works. There was some more wheat down there too. I'm just gonna jump along on the rooftops here, I guess. And here we go. Whoops, broke one that wasn't ready yet. That's fine. I just heard a zombie. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why there would be a zombie here. I'm gonna switch that out. Okay, so I'll get those in a second. After I make the trade, I'll come back here and show you guys that. But for now, I'm just harvesting their wheat, just stealing their crops. It's their own stuff, and they're not even going to know it, and I'm just going to be trading it to them. It's kind of funny. I'm just going to toss these extra seeds because I really don't need 55 more seeds when I already have as many as I'll ever need for my wheat farm. So let's see if I can find that guy again. Which one wanted wheat? You wanted wool. This guy, 18 wheat, I have 24. Here we go. Bam, now I have an emerald. There is a way to get emeralds without doing this, but you have to find them underground in a certain biome, and it's really difficult, and they're only in veins of one. Ah, I missed that jump. Hurt myself. I need to eat really badly. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the best way to get emeralds is by trading very easy to get resources to these guys, to the villagers. Okay. I hope I can remember where this is. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find my way back to the house even from here now. The house, farmhouse. Okay, so here we have potatoes and carrots. These look like carrots, so I'm just going to go down and harvest all of these because I can, and I'm just going to steal from these guys. Okay, more carrots. Fine by me. Hopefully at least one of these rows will be potatoes. There we go, potatoes. Alright, so now we can do crops of both of these and end up with infinite supply by just replanting. I'm still going to harvest all they have just because I'm greedy and I'm not playing this game to be sentimental or anything. I'm just using these guys for their crops because I'm an evil marauder like that. Oh, I missed one. And most of this is carrots for whatever reason. Alright, so there we have over a stack of carrots. Wow, that's a lot. And 34 potatoes. Nice, my inventory is really full now. Okay, so there's that. We have raided the village. These guys will... Actually, I'm going to go around and check just a little bit more to see what other trades are offered. Because I think sometimes these guys can trade you saddles for emeralds, and that would be really nice, because then I could technically have an unlimited supply of saddles, even though I can't craft them. And also, after you trade with them, sometimes they'll open up new trades. Like, where's the guy that I traded wheat to? I just saw him a second ago. God, these guys' voices are so weird. Okay, I don't know where he went. Maybe it's this guy over here. No? Whatever. It's not important. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see this arrow? Now I can do a different trade with him. I can trade him... Oh! I actually want to do this, because... Yeah, I'm actually going to do this, because I don't have melons yet, and the only other way to find them is in dungeon chests, I think. And so this way, now I have melons, and that's another crop that I can now make, because if you put melons in there, then you can get melon seeds and plant them. Potatoes and carrots, you just plant them as is, but melons work like pumpkins. See, pumpkin, you get pumpkin seeds. So now I have a bunch more crops that I can make without having to go through all the extra stuff of going into dungeons and trying to find the items in order to use them for farming. So there we go, that was a very fruitful visit to the village. Hopefully I can find it again, but I'm not sure it'll be that crucial to even need to. So anyways, I'm actually going to go back into creative mode and fly again. Well, first I'm going to set the time. And yeah, again, I'm not ever, just a disclaimer, once again, I'm never going to use cheats to get items. Only to fly if I have to and to change the time. And that's it, because I want this to be realistic, because I want to do everything on my own, legitimate. So I'm just going to fly back, try and find the home base, and I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, finally I am back. Wow, that was an ordeal. I couldn't find it. I was flying around for like 10 minutes or more, and I eventually resorted to, I actually made a chest, put all my stuff in it, and then killed myself so that I would spawn back in the bed. And then, oh yeah, and I wrote down the coordinates of where the chest was, and then I wrote down the coordinates of the house, went back to where the chest was, and just, that took forever. So I'm making some more furnaces here because eventually I'm going to have a lot of stuff cooking. So now, oh yeah, I had a bunch of iron, there we go, and also I lost my experience because I had to kill myself. So now what I'm going to do is split the sand up into 4 stacks of 32 and start cooking it. And since each thing of coal does 8, I need only 4 in each furnace. So I'm just going to set that up, get all this sand cooking into glass, because I have really no other use for sand. This is why I got it. Oh, and I did find a desert. Well, it's not really a desert, it's more of just like a beach, but it's big enough, and it's big enough to get as much sand as I'm going to need. So I have all this other stuff here that'll be for later crops. Okay, I did have plenty of sugarcane already. Also the pumpkins, don't need those. Flint, not urgent. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. I'm probably going to put this second chest somewhere. Let's see. I guess I can just do it right. Actually, no, I'll just put it embedded into the wall. No, that's going to look crappy. I can't do it. Wait, can I do it directly above? Yeah, I forgot. You can do that with chests. You can stack them vertically and it'll be fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the stuff that'll be for future crops and put that in this one. So that's separated very clearly. Okay, and then we have this here. And wait, did I put the wheat in there? Yeah, no, I wanted to keep that because I'm going to put that over by my own wheat farm. So that stuff's cooking into glass. Just going to go over here. Still don't know what to put. What I want to do with the floor in there. I'll figure something out that'll look cool. And I'm also going to, actually no, I'm going to keep, no. Need to stop getting ahead of myself. I'm going to take seeds, go into the chicken farm, and breed them. So, see we have multiple pairs here. Oh, you hear the little feet? Little tekka-tekka. I didn't know they did that. Okay, so you're a pair, and you're a pair, and I'm sorry dude, you can't breed with one of the babies. That would be unethical. Can't really do that. Sorry. No fun for you. Nope, that's gonna bother me. Put it there. Alright. And there we go. I got some experience from that. More chicken babies. No eggs to speak of right now, but that's fine. And I'm not gonna start killing them and getting chicken actual meat until it's a lot more populated. But yeah, this chicken farm is basically done. Like, that's all there is to it. It's just gonna be, this is gonna be how all my animal farms are gonna be. Going down that way. I'm going to need to do a lot of leveling off over here. I'm probably going to actually dig all this dirt out. Oh, that's going to take so long. I don't know about that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I like having my farms flat and on single level, but, you know, there's only so much you can do. So I'm going to throw that. Oh, baby chicken. Nice. What luck. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, actually, is while the glass is cooking, I'm going to demolish all of this fence, including the gate, and just get it out of here because it is no longer needed. And once this thing is gone, I'm definitely going back and making a stone axe, or maybe even an iron one. Yeah, so I'm just going to be chopping down all this fence. The glass is cooking up from the sand, and I will come back when I have completed this. Enjoying the nice Minecraft music. It was cool. I was actually testing something out in one of my other worlds, and the music started playing there, and I went to the menu and switched back to this one, and it was still playing. It's kind of cool how they added that feature that it keeps going. So anyways, I finished hacking down all that fence, stowed it away in here for use of a later date when I have other animal farms to deal with, and the glass is almost done. While I'm doing that, there are a couple other things I want to make. One is a door, and there's that. Just going to break down the rest of this into planks. Door, and do I have any pressure plates? No, only oak slabs. I am also going to make a pressure plate, which is like that. No, there we go. Pressure plate. Because that's how I do these farms. It's going to have a door, obviously, and just use the pressure plate to get in. This makes it more convenient. So now we have enough glass, or hopefully enough glass. Let's set the time here. Yeah, so let's go out here and start building. So all I'm going to do is surround this area, same area I had before, with glass instead of fence. And I'm going to leave a space open for the door right there, build this too high, and then, oh, actually, no, not leave a space for the door there. I'm going to switch that up, because that's something that I didn't think about that I want to change now that I'm not using a fence gate anymore, is that the door opening is going to be on the corner, and you'll see the reason for that in a minute. So the door is going to be right here, like so. And then the chest I will move to, I guess I'll just put it right here next to it. I do wish I'd put this one block even further out, actually, now that I think of it, but it'll be fine. Actually, yeah, what I'll do is I'll put the chest here then to make that a bit more convenient so it's not like right blocking in the way. And then I'll put the gravel back right here to make that uniform. And I'm going to replace this with wood to make it look a bit nicer, the oak wood. Excuse me, I've been sneezing a lot lately and I don't know why. So the door is going to go right there. And then what I'm actually going to do is take out some of the wheat. So the corners I'm going to dig out and replace those with oak wood planks. And that is, well, you'll see the reason for that in a sec also once I'm done with all this. So I'll do those as I come to them, but for now I'm just going to do that one so then I can put the pressure plate right there. And so there's that, open the door from the outside, walk in, and the pressure plate closes it, same as going back out. And now to continue with the glass. I'm really hoping this is enough. It might not be, and I'm going to be really upset if 2 stacks isn't, because then I'm going to have to travel really far to go back and get more. Although, actually, there are places where there's more sand around here. It's just not a whole lot. Okay, yeah, there's no way this is going to be enough. That's kind of upsetting, but that's okay. Not a big deal to go find one of those little places where there's just a bit of sand. So just going to keep doing this, and whoops, built that all up, and then instead of, I could do like a top layer here and then the roof across, but just to save some resources, what I do is I just put a dirt block there so I can put one there, and then I leave a gap for this space right here, and just put glass all the way around, like this. And actually, because of that, I want the door to be on the other side of this block so that it's not, there's not an opening in the ceiling there. You'll see what I mean. See, because before, see now the door is like flush with the edge of the glass here, but before it was out here, and so there was that space there, but now we're fine. So I'm going to go back to my glass and continue building the roof here, just like so. And I am definitely going to need more at some point, because that's not even half of it, and I'm almost out. But that's okay. I'll just have to cut out again for like the billionth time in this video. I know I've been doing a lot of cutting, but it's just because, again, I want to show you guys the fundamentals and the important stuff without going through all the boring crap. So now I'm just going to walk over there to where there's some sand and dig it out and then come back and finish up with that roof. So I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, and we're back once again. I know I didn't need a whole lot more, but I went ahead and just got another full stack of glass just to be on the safe side. And then also, while that was cooking up, I noticed that I had replaced the chest over there, but I didn't put the stuff back in it. So I went ahead and did that. I made some more bread with the extra wheat that I had, and I also did some more chicken breeding / hatching. I had some eggs laying. So yeah, there's a good decent amount of chickens in there now. Probably at least 15. I don't know. I'm not going to count, but anyways, almost done with this here, and 3 more. Boom. Okay, so now this wheat farm is completely safe and enclosed. And now, the one thing is, now I do have to put torches like on the outside, because otherwise stuff could spawn in there and monsters could start jumping around, and that just wouldn't be good. So just gonna put a few more torches like over here, and there we go with that. But that's not going to be enough, because we need to really light up the inside of this. So what I'm going to do is take away this half block here and replace it with some full oak wood planks, like that. And then the water's still there, but now I can put torches all around here. And then also, you know how I said I was going to dig out the corners? So I'm going to do that now, and also replace these with wood oak planks and put a torch in each corner. And I know I can't have one there. I might put one like on that side with the chest, just to make sure this area is well lit, so that if it is nighttime, which I haven't really been letting it get to nighttime in this world just because I'm doing tutorials and stuff, but you know, just for your own sake, because I'm showing you how to do this. There you go. Now you have 4 torches there, 1 in each corner, and this should be totally well lit during nighttime. Now there's only, what, 76 blocks of wheat, but that's fine, it's plenty. And this is basically the stage 2 of the wheat farm. This is like the most basic rudimentary farm, because, you know, wheat is one of the most, like, basic early on food resources you can get. You just break grass and get seeds, so it's like the primary thing. But there are still more improvements to be made to this later on with resources that I do not have yet. But there you go. I'll show you how this looks from the outside. I don't think yeah, I'll put another torch there, why not? There's that. Let's just get up here and take a look. Nice glass, nothing can spawn. I don't think stuff can even spawn on glass at all, but it should be well lit enough so it couldn't anyways. I'm going to go back down here and throw some more chicken eggs, just see if I can get some more chickens to spawn. Because this thing will be very filled with chickens eventually. Okay, no luck there. So there you have it. And I think that'll about do it for this episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but we found the village, got some good crops that we can plant later on, the carrots and potatoes and melons and more pumpkins and sugarcane and all that will be done. It'll stretch way down there and it'll just be this awesome, great big farm. So that's what's going on here. And I think that'll do it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned a bit about farming. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week. And please give the video a like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff really helps me out a lot. Like on Facebook. Link is in the description as always. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.